he is. Hi. I was just calling you.
Oh, no. I made it.
Driving 2 hours is no longer part of your stress test. Welcome to the new Heart Center at Stillwater Medical Center. With state-of-the-art cardiac technology and a team of highly trained, caring cardiologists. The technology to treat and the compassion to heal. The Heart Center at Stillwater Medical Center. Advanced care close to home.
Chevrolet has served me well. My first truck was a 78 Chevy and I still drive it. 20 years later, I'm a president of B&L Heating and Air. I drive a 2012 Chevy pickup, maintain a fleet of 15 Chevrolet pickups. Wilson's makes this part of running my business easy. Whether I need to purchase a new truck or have service work done, they have always been there to take care of my needs.
The Chevy Silverado is the workhorse for many of you. Chevy tradition has built dependable, reliable trucks and continues to raise the bar with the 2014 Chevy Silverado. The new Silverado is stronger, smarter, and more capable than ever. A redesigned interior that gives you all-day comfort, and MyLink features keep you and your crew connected to the world.
I invite you to come test drive the all-new Chevy Silverado or any of Chevy's new vehicles. Right now, we are proud to deliver to you Chevy's most fuel-efficient lineup ever. Chevy, find new roads.
Spinach, carrots, greens. That's what I said, carrots. And those keep you healthy and strong. And Spanish. I said spinach. I said Spanish. Spanish? Uh-huh. No, that's not. Spanish is como estas. That's nothing you eat. Kuna Matata. That's not Spanish. We're doing business here.
Are you a sports fan looking for exclusive information on the Pioneers, the Cowboys? Well, you need to check out TV-31 each weekday from 1 to 3 on TV-31 and simulcast on Team Radio's Triple Play of networks. Each week, I'm joined by the names most associated with athletics, such as Tom Dorado on Mondays, Steve Daniels on Tuesdays, Coach Bill Andon on Wednesdays, and Larry Reese on Thursdays. Different personalities each day, but the same commitment to having fun and entertaining sports talk. TV-31 Catch it weekdays 1 to 3 on TV-31 and simulcast on Team Radio.
Have you ever thought about what would happen to your family if you passed away unexpectedly? Experts estimate 7 in 10 American households with children under the age of 18 would have trouble meeting everyday living expenses if the primary wage earner suddenly passed away. Life insurance is your best bet at protecting your family's financial future if something happened to you. Yet studies show there are 58 million U.S. households that realize they are underinsured and keep putting it off. Sound like you? Well, now is the best time to stop procrastinating and start shopping for term life insurance. Protecting your family can still be affordable, even in today's economy. Less than $15 per month buys a healthy 40-year-old man or woman a $250,000 term life insurance policy. At eFinancial, you can get a quote comparison from top-rated carriers based on your personal situation in just a few minutes. Simply give us a call to speak with a licensed agent today.
Call 1-800-464-0230.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning edition on a Thursday. Casey Kendrick along with Kevin Clark. How are you, sir?
I'm great.
It's
hard to know what day of the week it is this week because you look next to you and I keep coming back.
Somebody else is there, and I'm over here. You're over there. So, hey, we had the mayor on yesterday. Who did he bring with him?
He brought the police chief,
Ryan McCaffrey. Very good, and things went well, I guess.
It did. They were talking police cars mostly, and the bond proposition that's in front of the voters. And
very good, which is just 5 days away.
And in-person absentee starts today and tomorrow, exactly right. And not on Monday because state law has changed.
So there you go. Hey, coming up this afternoon on the TV-31 at 1, we will have with us Hal Ellis at 1:30. He's with Common Sense First, and he's the
voice of those opposed. We're going to have a chance to talk lengthily to him about some of the things that are going on. Then tomorrow at 1:30, we got the mayor on, and we got his ability to talk about all the things that are in favor of the proposition. So again, our final efforts, I believe, well, we may have the mayor on one more time. I'm not
the mayor's
sure.
on next week.
Okay,
one day.
yeah, but one of the last efforts to be able to try to get the information out there so that you guys can make that decision and decide which way you lean on that issue. So
He'll be here Tuesday.
So there you go. So we'll have a chance to visit with him coming up on Tuesday. Let's see what else. What else is going on? It's game day in Waco today.
It is.
OU's coming to town. It's a huge game, and it's so big they're taking the tarps off of the end zones and selling the seats. First time they've done that since Floyd Casey was a kid.
How about that?
Floyd Casey Stadium. Anyway,
and it's going to be a hard game to find on television because it's on Fox Sports 1, which is not on your normal.
Is it not on
Suddenlink?
Really? Okay, I didn't know that.
So it's way up the channels that I don't have. So
very good. The other game, I think the ESPN game, is Stanford, Oregon, which is you've got 2 top 10 teams in 2 games going on a Thursday night. That is just not typical. So it's going to be a great weekend, or a great night of sports. You know what? It seems like we haven't played a home game in about 3 weeks because we haven't. So tailgating, get all that put together?
Yes, I have the canopies in the back of the van, and they're going to get put in place at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock tomorrow.
Today.
Oh, today's
Thursday at 5 o'clock. You can put your canopies out.
What's on the menu?
I've not heard yet.
Okay, you're like me.
My
And
wife says,
when it's time to eat,
here's
they
what
ring
we're
that
cooking.
little bell. Come on, Bessie,
Frank,
come on, Bessie. That's when I come.
She says, here it is, put it on the grill.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you on that. So there you go. What else? Anything, any breaking news? Anything big going on?
School report cards came out.
Yes, I did see that yesterday.
And I've not received really a full report yet. The high school, the junior high, the middle school all received A's. The high school had an A+. Sanger Ridge, Westwood, Skyline, which is a big deal because Skyline was not one of our highest performing schools, all got A's. Richmond got a B. Highland Park has a C, and Will Rogers has a D+.
Now, I saw quotes, and I have not kept up this real well, but some accusations going back and forth. Dr. Kane also made some quotes as well with the grading system and the changing things that are going on. Upset, obviously, with Gerisi, who is on the state level, and a lot of questions as to what's going on there, right?
There are lots of questions about what's going on, and there is lots of concern. In talking to Dr. Kane and other administrators in the state, we want to be held accountable. We want to make sure that the measurement makes sense and is rational, and we're not convinced that it is. There was a group of individuals who have expertise in analyzing such things from OU and OSU that issued a report that basically ripped the process to shreds, and Dr. Barisi just brushed it aside.
My question,
as did, by the way, the governor.
My question is, ultimately, are we testing too much? Are we worried too much about testing scores?
We are testing a lot, to the point that we're hiring people to administer testing. Full-time people to administer testing.
Perhaps just a little too much, but just my opinion. Who cares about that? Let's take a look at the weather forecast. Start with a live look outside this morning. Weather is brought to you by Charlie's Discount Drug. Clear skies, 33 degrees. Winds are calm. That's the first time in a day or two we've had that. Visibility is good. Forecast today going to shape up this way. We're going to see a high this afternoon of 66 degrees. Going to be pretty nice, pretty pleasant out there, and going to be low tonight of 38. Winds out of the west at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. So good looking day. We'll see a couple of days warm up even a little bit more, and then the bottom drops out first part of next week. So we'll look at that extended forecast coming up here in just a little bit. Tell us about our guest.
We have Brandon Mitz here from OSU Allied Arts and Special Events. He's reading the paper, trying to decide what he's going to talk about.
Yeah, very good. He's over there scanning the columns right now, so we'll talk to him coming up. By the way, the news press, did you see the article or the picture they put up of Carrie Underwood?
I did see that on TV Guide.
She even tweeted.
Yes,
she even
I saw
tweeted
that.
on that. Thanks for giving me the longer legs and the big feet.
Big man feet. Yes,
exactly. Hey, that's going to do it for this segment. Weather brought to you by Charlie's Discount Drug. We're back with Brandon coming up as we roll on with the morning edition.
Once upon a time, there were 3 beautiful girls. One graduated advanced pharmacy technician training. One studied microbiology. The other grew up in a pharmacy and has extensive experience with Medicare. And now, they work for me. My name is Charlie.
No, actually, you all work for me. Hi, my name is Debbie, and I bought the store from Charlie in 1997.
Debbie and the crew at Charlie's Discount Drug fight hard every day to protect your right to great services at discount prices, providing cholesterol checks, vaccinations, fittings for Doc's Pro Plugs, and even an app for your iPhone or Android device to refill to keep track of your medications. You can also refill your medications online at charliesdrug.com. And now Debbie and the crew provide Dispill, a monthly pill planner system. Call 624-3535 for details or come to Charlie's Discount Drug today, where Debbie and her angels have been fighting high prices since 19...
Are you wanting to try country living without buying a home? How about leasing one of these places from Hicks Properties? These homes are spacious, they feature big yards, and they are quiet. With over 1,700 square feet per unit, you have room to spread out and let the family have room to grow. And the yards are large enough to let the kids out to enjoy the outdoors. And best of all, you're in the country. For more information, call Hicks Properties at 743-4641. That's 743-4641.
I love the feel of old pickup trucks and old cowboy boots. They're just comfortable. At Tiger Drug, we've been honored to serve you for nearly 100 years. We appreciate your business and hope that it's been comfortable for you to do business with us. As the 4th oldest business in Stillwater, we're committed to work as hard as ever to keep your trust and friendship. I'm Calvin Anthony, and I just want to say thank you for choosing Tiger Drug.
She took 10 minutes to get back in shape. He took 10 minutes to transform. What do you want to accomplish in 10 minutes? Introducing 10-Minute Trainer, the latest breakthrough from fitness legend Tony Horton.
Give me 10 minutes. I'll give you the body you want.
With 10-Minute Trainer, you get a full workout, upper body, lower body, abs, even cardio in every move, all in just 10 minutes.
You get an intense workout in just the 10 minutes. That's just a short amount of your day to transform your life.
There are no excuses. It's 10 minutes. Who doesn't have 10 minutes?
Over 1 million people have ordered 10-Minute Trainer and paid over $100. Call right now and you can try 10-Minute Trainer for only $10. That's 10-Minute Trainer for $10. And even the shipping and handling is free. Order now and you'll also receive 3 special gifts, a $60 value free. And if you're not 100% satisfied, return it and pay nothing more. But keep the 3 bonuses as Tony's gift to you.
Call 1-800-561-9532. That's 1-800-561-9532. Don't wait, call now.
Well, welcome back to the morning edition. I'm here with Brandon Mitz from OSU Allied Arts and Special Events.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Delighted to have you here.
It's good to be back. Seems like it was yesterday I was here, but
boy, the lunch just fly by, don't they?
Yeah, and actually I was confused. I thought I was co-hosting today, so I was speeding to get here, and it was the first time this year I've had ice on my window.
Oh,
so
yes.
I had to do the quick scrape job where I had 4 square inches to look through.
Oh, perfect.
I stopped on the way and got out and wiped it with my jacket. All for naught.
All for naught.
I didn't have to.
Well, I pulled out of the garage this morning and my wife's truck is parked outside, and I said,
there you
so
go.
I had to get out and scrape her windows before I left too. So I was a little rushed.
It's winter. It's Christmas time.
That's right. It's that time.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So you have big events.
We do have some big events. A big one tomorrow I'm going to talk about. We've got Street Corner Symphony here, and they were on NBC's reality show called The Sing Off. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people really like that show. It's a cappella music. It's not on anymore. A lot of people wish that it was, but they followed this group. They got second place. They have a lot of followers in the area that are anxious to see them, but I think anybody in general who likes music and a cappella are really going to enjoy it.
Okay. So is this a cappella classical? Is it a cappella pop?
It is kind of pop, but they do a little bit of everything. You're actually going to hear probably some gospel. You'll probably hear some barbershop stuff. You hear some Black Crowes, Creedence Clearwater. So they have this wide gamut. They have fans of every age. So again, if you just like good music. I think it's going to be pretty high energy.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say you're going to get a lot of classical type songs, but you get some slower paced songs. But it'll all be really good.
Okay.
Yeah,
very
they're
good.
gonna a little. We just got this set up this week, but we're gonna do a little teaser in front of the Union tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Oh, neat.
So if you're curious about them, if you think you might want to check them out and pay for the ticket, you can come tomorrow at 1 o'clock on the north side of the Union. We'll have them outside, and they're going to do a few songs around 1 o'clock.
Okay.
But otherwise, you can get tickets online, allied.okstate.edu. You can call us at 744-7509, or stop by our office today or tomorrow, 058 Student Union, and get tickets that way.
So how long have they been together as a group?
I think they got formed. They were on NBC's The Sing Off 2010, and that's about when things started gelling for them, almost as a way to get together for this competition, and that really gave them some traction as a group. There's 6 of them. They're all men. 3 of them are brothers, the Lister brothers, and then there's 3 others that are part of the group. And so about 4 or 5 years they've been together.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Anything else we know about them before we move on to the next thing?
No, I think it'd be a great ticket. It's a Friday night. Go grab a bite to eat. Come by. Again, it's going to be.
And tickets are how much?
$15 for general admission. If you have a student who's 12 and under, if you're an OSU student, those tickets are $8. And we'll have tickets on sale at the door, so you can get there. 6:30 or so, we'll have the ticket booth set up. Otherwise, doors open at 7:30. So we have the free concert at 1 o'clock tomorrow. We also have a free lecture by one of the members of the group. So if you want to meet him before the event, Richie Lister is going to speak at 7 o'clock in the Saratine Center, room 123. It'll be a Q&A and a chance to meet one of the members of the group.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what else you got?
Well, it's not my event, but I just saw in the paper that Trace Atkins is going to be singing the national anthem at the football game.
Oh, great.
Trace Atkins is, he reminds you a lot of Casey with his deep voice and rugged good looks.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
That's Casey.
That is Casey and Trace Atkins. So that's kind of exciting, I think. And I just wonder how much you get paid to go someplace and sing the national anthem. We should do that.
Yeah, maybe he's doing it for the publicity.
Maybe so. Maybe he'll sell a few albums just by showing up. Anyway.
All right, well, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll talk more about whatever's
great.
going on at the Allied Arts.
Sounds good.
All right, so we'll return after this word from some of our sponsors.
It's time to get your space back. Your garage, your shop, your attic. The question is always, what am I going to do with all the stuff I want out of the way? The answer is A&D Storage. A&D has small units, large units, environmentally controlled units, even outdoor units. So whether you're storing a boat or trailer in the outdoor units, a high-dollar painting in the environmentally controlled units, or anything else, they have every option you're going to need. So call A&D Storage at 533-7867 or go to andstorage.net for all the information you need to take care of your storage needs.
I love absolutely everything about my Chevy Malibu. I would have to say that my favorite feature, though, is the center touch screen. I have access to the weather, all of my music, and it even doubles as a backup camera.
Come check out Chevy's most exciting lineup now. Chevy is proud to announce its most fuel-efficient lineup in history. The Chevy Sonic, all new with Biophone app that brings touchscreen technology safety to a highly efficient, fun car. Chevy Cruze offers you 10 standard airbags and gets you up to 42 highway mile per gallon, all wrapped in ultimate design. The Chevy Malibu, a redesigned classic that's sports style. With Bluetooth and OnStar capability, Jessie's family has the peace of mind of knowing that she will be taken care of in case of an emergency. Add to that the touchscreen radio and USB connectivity, designed to keep your hands on the wheel and eyes on the road, all while getting up to 38 highway miles per gallon. What more could you ask for in a new car?
Chevy, find new roads.
Welcome back. We're here with Brandon Mintz, and we're talking Allied Arts.
We are.
Now, December, you've got a big light event
December, we have a big light event on December 3rd. We have the Fanfare of Lights. This is our second year to do it. It's a little bit bigger and better this year. We hope to kind of keep building the tradition. But this year we've got 3 choirs coming in on December 3rd, right in front of Edmond Lowe Library. We'll have hot cocoa and cookies and a bunch of free stuff. We'll have free glow sticks for kids. We'll have your favorite, Frosty, will be there.
They're perfect.
Rudolph
Everybody
will be
loves
there.
Frosty.
Everybody loves Frosty and Rudolph. And so a lot of cool things for the family. But they also have the Stillwater Junior High School is going to perform, the high school, and one of the elementary schools is also going to perform holiday songs. So just a great way to kind of kick off the holiday season here in Stillwater. And then around 8 o'clock, we'll have the official lighting of the campus, which is amazing. That also gets bigger and better every year. It used to be some lights on the front of the library, but now it extends from the library basically to University Avenue. We have people set up all over the place. They're all on their microphones and cell phones, and Ann Hargis does a countdown, 10, 9, 8, and then once she gets to 0, the lights
Everybody
just come
plugs
up.
it all in.
Someone plugs it in all over the place, and things turn orange, and so it's really fun. It's kind of reminds you of New York City, on New Year's, and so that's our big holiday event. And then maybe we can talk a little bit about what's coming up next season. We just try and keep people abreast of what's going on all year long. Hopefully you're kind of looking forward to our next events. But Canadian Brass, a lot of people who are fans of just kind of music, classical music in general, like Canadian Brass, and they're coming up in January. We also have a group from New York City come in, a theater group called Aquila Theater, and they're going to do Fahrenheit 451, which is great. We've got our librarians in town. The Stillwater Library and the OSU Library are kind of on board to do some special promotions around Fahrenheit 451. Did you read that book?
Many years ago.
Yeah.
Why don't you give us a refresher on Fahrenheit
451? It was a very progressive book by Ray Bradbury, talking about a time in the future when all books would need to be burned, and that was the fireman's job, not to protect people from fires, but to actually go around and to burn books. And so we see that today with censorship and things like that, and how it's very relevant. But I've seen some of the stills and some of the videos from Aquila's production of this, and it's going to be very, very nice theater production. And then we're going to end the season with Step Africa, and this is a step group that basically made stepping mainstream. They're from Washington, D.C. They've gone to Africa to not only learn things, but to share things and to do outreach. And they're going to come to Stillwater. And this is an event where I think they're going to drag people up on stage. Also going to be another high energy performance and very audience participation. So
okay, very good.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right. Now, so you've outlined what's coming up this season.
Yes.
But there's no rest for your department.
No,
you guys
there's
are
no rest.
always working on next season.
It's insane. We look so far ahead. It's amazing. I'm booking for 2015 now, and I'm living in 2013. But it's a fun gig. We have a committee of faculty and staff and students at OSU. You drag in some people from the community as well. Christy Morrison is one of the committee members this year. And yeah, we're digging through artists and watching YouTube videos. And right now we have around 4 contracts in the works for next 2014-15. So yeah, we're always looking ahead. I don't know that I could do groundbreaking announcements today. But
well, I wasn't looking necessarily for announcements, but just talking about the process.
Right.
And as you're building your schedule, you're looking to have different kinds of performances and building this diversity.
Exactly.
And
it's great. Yeah, we really want to broaden people's horizons at OSU and Stillwater in general. And so we look back at the history of allied arts and what have we done the past 5, 6, 7 years, and how can we rotate those things so you're not seeing the same things? And because we're really trying to bring a piece of New York City, the metropolitan arts into Stillwater, Oklahoma, and we want to bring as many different types of artists that we can. So yeah, it's always trying to look, like right now we're thinking about a blues artist. We haven't had one in a while, so can we find something that works like that? We're looking at percussion, which we haven't had in a while, just rotating those different types of music and looking at new music too, new things that are out there. It's fun.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, and we're always taking suggestions too, so feel free to stop by my office. I have an open door. It's 058 Student Union. You can email me, alliederts.okstate.edu, so you can find all our information there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Brandon, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
It's good to see you again. Anything else we need to cover before we break? Because we still got a couple minutes.
No, I
could
just,
use.
again, tomorrow, if you have time and you're out and about, maybe on your lunch break, park at the Union about 1 o'clock and come to the north side and check out Street Corner Symphony. They'll be doing a few songs there. Buy a ticket, $15 or $8 if you're 12 and under, and come to tomorrow night's performance at 8 o'clock.
Will tickets be available at 1 o'clock?
They will be. We'll have our ticket office open in the basement, so we won't have tickets right there on hand, but you're welcome to get warmed up back in the Union in the basement and grab a ticket then, so while you're there.
Good. All right, perfect. Well, thanks for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So we'll return after this word to some of our sponsors, look at the extended forecast, and take us into the rest of the day.
I love the feel of old pickup trucks and old cowboy boots. They're just comfortable. At Tiger Drug, we've been honored to serve you for nearly 100 years. We appreciate your business and hope that it's been comfortable for you to do business with us. As the fourth oldest business in Stillwater, we're committed to work as hard as ever to keep your trust and friendship. I'm Calvin Anthony, and I just want to say thank you for choosing Tiger Drug.
There's always something new at McDonald's, and what's new right now is the new Mighty Wings. Spicy and savory, as well as tender and juicy home-style chicken wings. And McDonald's is introducing new McWraps, including the sweet and chili chicken McWrap with creamy garlic sauce, or the chicken and ranch McWrap, cheddar jack cheese and tomatoes, and the bold flavor chicken and bacon McWrap. Always keeping the menu fresh. Check out the McWraps and the Mighty Wings right now at McDonald's in Stillwater, Perkins, and Perry. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Kubota L-Series tractors provide high performance and durability to help you get the job done better and faster. Hydrostatic transmission and wet disc brakes makes this tractor state-of-the-art and great for jobs around your land. And the BX Series is perfect for mowing, landscaping, and gardening projects around the house as well. And for the really big jobs, the Kubota M Series is great for any task. And be sure to check out the Kubota RTVs for feeding cattle, hunting deer, working fence. And they have the Kubota ZTR mowers, both commercial and consumer grade, to shorten your mowing time. With several 0% financing plans available, it's a great time to call Payne County Implement, Highway 177 south of Stillwater, where Bob and Bruce Wyckoff have been keeping North Central Oklahoma working hard for over 54 years.
Do you have odors and dampness in your basement and crawl space? An unhealthy home begins with problems in damp, poorly ventilated areas. The conditions down below nurture molds, dust mites, and result in a buildup of gases and pollutants that can cause serious illnesses, like asthma, emphysema, and some cancers. The pollutants work their way up to your living quarters, infecting your entire home. Wave ventilation for moisture control and air quality can solve this problem. The unit's unique technology is designed to replace the damp, stale, polluted air with dry, fresh air and maintain a healthy, comfortable environment all year round. Unlike dehumidifiers, there's no buckets of water or filters, and it costs about $3 a month in electricity. Protect your home and family. Get to the source of the problem with Wave Ventilation. Call now. Make Wave Ventilation your answer to healthy living. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Wave Home Solutions for a healthy, comfortable home.
Murphy's is proud to introduce this new trendy gadget from our Australian friend Alex of Dream Farm. Just holds it there. This is a jot. Just stick it on a surface and utilize it to hold various objects. A pen, keys, cords, or toothbrush. You name it. A fun, fresh, colorful way to hold a great deal of things, anywhere. The Jot. Dream Farm, exclusively at Murphy's for all life's events in beautiful, historic downtown Stillwater.
Be sure to join TV-31 for our local programming. Here's what you'll find tonight on TV-31.
Yeah, you saw, again, coming up Out of Bounds tonight. Replay if you missed it on Tuesday. Coach Travis Ford was with us talking about his number 8th ranked Cowboys in the country, and obviously they're very excited about that. So good stuff there. College football preview show as well. We talk about, break down all the football games coming up in the Big 12. We'll talk a lot about Oklahoma State, obviously, as well. So check that out. You like the early morning light?
Look how light it is. Isn't it amazing?
Do you like that?
It's wonderful.
Would you rather have it now or at the end of the day, though?
This time of year, it doesn't matter. I have no yard work to do.
Oh, I'd rather have it at the end of the day. But it is nice to be able to be as nice and bright outside as it is right now. Also nice to the good folks at Charlie's Discount Drug to sponsor this morning's weather forecast.
Once upon a time, there were three beautiful girls.